Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Daniel Schneemann in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Runner on the go again. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next is the designated hitter. And that one hammered back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
One out. Runner at second. Now it's the shortstop. Ground ball right side to first. That's out number 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Agustin Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. George Soriano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Kyle Manzardo. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. So the batting order turns over. And now, Bo Naylor. That misses, and it's 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Beltran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right through there for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Schneemann brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. Beltran on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets
cut on and lifted in the air. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Declan Cronin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1 so far. Way inside, and that hit him. And here is Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike one.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Rudder takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second. Save. And the 0-2. Rudder goes again. Puts a bunt down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Rudder breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Edwards, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pop dump. Kipnis. They got it for out number 2.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Breaking ball inside. Gonna count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Miller is just one strike away. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him, and that's the ball game. This one ends. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Meidroff. Swinging a foul straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Tauchman stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andrew Benintendi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Sosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Fans another. Bottom of the first. And now here is George Brett. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about.
Feed to second. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Handles, throws to first. Misplay. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teel. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
0-1's the count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck. And we're back. Stepping in, number 17. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Sosa sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kipnis not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Sosa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Tauchman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Cannon back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Stephen Kwan, and that's down. A base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter now, George Brett. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score, and they take the lead.
This is
1-0.
baseball, not tennis.
1st and 2nd. No outs. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. 1st and 2nd. No outs. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And that misses. Ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. And they get the out. The tag.
Got him.
Triple. And welcome back to the ballpark. Manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Hey.
White Sox down a run.
0-1.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Robert can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, all eyes on the double.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. Baldwin in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0. Bunts it towards the mound. Barehand scoop, nicely done for the out. And next is the designated hitter.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop. A single his first time. Gets the bunt down the right side. Elko. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Tim Elko. Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
Signed from the dugout. An intentional walk to start the ball game. What are you doing, you donut? Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mike Tauchman batting with one down. Takes a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Andrew Benintendi, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is George Brett. That one ripped right center field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one hammered center field way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That's hard hit on the line. Taylor pulls it down. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Second home run of the inning for them, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. At the plate, number 17. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. And that one fouled off. Waka winds and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The delivery to Robert.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Brooks Baldwin stands in now and watches strike 1.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To the right side. Out. They take the force out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Cannon back to work. Pitch ball misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Tauchman on the move. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. And now Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. George Brett now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
A couple of singles back to back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. It's 6-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 61. He's into the game with the bases empty. Puts a bunt down. Elko. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Puts the tag on him. Tim Elko. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Elko gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground. Could be 2. To second. There's
He's
1.
out.
Back to first. Double
He's
play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH. Number 17. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 7-0. In the air, right side, Tauchman makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, center field. Taylor under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Benintendi, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls,
The White
2 strikes.
Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Teal batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1
That's a
and
ball.
2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Kwan coming home. He's safe. And it's an
It's all about
8-run
pitching.
lead.
This is
Everything came
baseball,
together
not
for
tennis.
him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
He's trying for 3rd. That's a base hit. Coming around 3rd is Brett. He'll score, and it's an RBI
It's all
single.
about pitching.
It's
This is
9-0.
baseball, not tennis.
So, man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 11-0. Tyler Alexander on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Runner takes off and a sac bunt here. Elko, no look flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Double steal, trying to move the runners over. Baldwin over to first, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Runners on the move, and it's a squeeze. Elko, the underhand flip. He's safe on with a bunt single.
This is baseball, not
Kyle
tennis.
Manzardo digs in now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
This is baseball, not tennis.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Up and in, and that's ball one. This one in the air, center field. Taylor coming on. Makes the grab, and that's back here in a blowout. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Elko stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what?
On to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, George Brett.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Runner takes off. Line drive. And that'll do it. Top. Here's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. Grounds one to short. Zips it across, and an easy out to start the game.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Chase Mydroth, batting with one down, takes a strike. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Tauchman. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Tauchman goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup, and he was the 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Fly ball to right. Tauchman makes the grab, 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sosa pulls that one down, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
That's 2
not
consecutive
tennis.
extra base hits for this team. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start.
Runner takes off. Here's a rip to short, but he's top of the second. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Inside ball.
That clips the corner.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
1 ball.
Another one. Bottom of the second. Now, number 23. Martin back to work. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And now Jason Kipnis. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rips that one to right. Tauchman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, George Brett. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Bo Naylor now at the plate. And that one in the air center field. Taylor hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Kipnis slings to first and one away in the top of the third. Kyle Teel now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. That clips a corner. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 25 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Throws to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. My draw. In the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Mike Tauchman. The White Sox hitless so far in the game.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 23.
He's still not done, for what? I'm so tired of doing this. Yeah, fucking 100,000 stuff buying it too, dude, bro. I'm so tired, man.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase Maedra now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls,
2 out,
strikes.
space is empty. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And here is Carlos Beltran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Throw. Beltran stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit weakly on the ground. Baldwin fires over to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
Not tennis.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in.
Handles, throws to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Center field, Beltran gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So here's Robert now. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking. 2 out, space is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 23. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now, Jason Kipnis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Kyle Mansardo getting ready to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
There goes the runner. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Bo Naylor. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And a pitch. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run is in. Play at the plate. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Elko measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brooks Baldwin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Sosa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now here is Ted Simmons. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Better keep your eye on the game.
1 out, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Schneemann. There's a swing and a drive. Oh, that ball was crushed. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Elko. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Chase Meidroth. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground right side, Kipnis. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Up the middle, and that one handled. And a couple of quick outs. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, number 23. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right.
He's trying for 3rd. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. Singled and scored his first time. Hammered, base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make...
Got him! And that is a big first out. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that's ball one.
Two balls, no
Bases
strike.
loaded, one away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Stepping in, Daniel Schneemann. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Taylor makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. It's a bit of a blowout now. And now, Lenyn Sosa. An intentional walk to begin the game. Okay. Chase Meidroth stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And a foul ball. Sosa over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So two outs with runners on the corners. Michael A. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ted Simmons will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. And that's outside. Hodges measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove.
That one ripped. Adios, pelota. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Inning over. And we're back. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Luis Robert Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Brooks Baldwin batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2
And a good eye there. Teal leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And that drops in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gleyber Torres. Martin back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And the batter now, Tim Raines. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swung on, belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that should be extra bases.
What the fuck?
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Beltran at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Looks like an avalanche.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the
1
plate.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and out of hand. All set. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Meidroth.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Tauchman in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard. Benintendi to the plate. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I got a ball, 1
And
strike.
1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a chance for Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Now here is Gil Hodges. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. White Sox going with a new arm, number 61.
Well, they need to say with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Baldwin throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Doubled his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they now
You
lead
call that
by
pitching?
9.
This is baseball,
So the
not
lineup
tennis.
flips over. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Runner takes off. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 11-0. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's a ball.
Those always feel great.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
This is baseball,
and now
not
the switch hitting
tennis.
catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. There goes the runner. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off for third. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 15-0. New pitcher for the White Sox. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-0. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again.
Nope,
Pitch is
that's down.
low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. And he'll pull into second safely.
You call that pitching? This
Picks
is
himself
baseball,
up an
not
RBI.
tennis.
He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
He's there. He's got it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk